Thank you, President Hughes. It is my privilege to introduce Doug Heir. Just 13 summers ago, a 6'4", 230-pound all-star college football player who had just completed his freshman year broke his neck in a diving accident while attempting to rescue a small boy. Medical experts told his parents he would be bedridden and limited to his home for the rest of his life. His family built a bay window extension onto their home so he could move his wheelchair to the window and see the outside world. But Doug Heir has never limited his vision to that window and was never limited to that house. He never even tried. Instead, he tried living a full life. 6 months after his accident, he enrolled at Ramapo College, a fully accessible campus honored by ASCU for its services to the disabled, while he was still in the hospital. He has been going at full speed ever since. He graduated from Ramapo and then from law school in the traditional time expected. In addition to practicing law representing those with spinal cord injuries and head traumas around the nation, Doug has written or co-authored 4 books, has a syndicated column, and is associate legal editor of the magazine or journal National Trial Lawyer. He is a member of 9 bar and trial associations. Outside of the law, Doug is chairman and chief executive officer of several businesses, ranging from fuel oil processing and coal desulfurization to the construction of barrier-free housing, arcade games for the disabled and senior citizens, and gourmet pet foods. And think about the role of pets with our senior citizens and those who are limited to their homes. In sports, Doug earned the title in his division as the best overall wheelchair athlete in the world. He has been the national, world, and Olympic champion for over 8 years, winning more than 160 gold medals in world competition. He competed in the 1990 World Championships in Holland and continued his reign as the best athlete in the world by bringing home the gold medal while shattering 2 world records and earning a triple medal victory. He will compete in the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona, Spain. Among his successes, CBS TV acclaimed Doug as the world's most accomplished and diversified athlete. He is featured on millions of Wheaties cereal boxes. The international JCs named Doug as the outstanding young person in the world in the category of personal achievement and accomplishment. One of the reasons this sports recognition is so meaningful is that after his accident, Doug was only able to lift 1 pound wrist weights. Today, he can press over 400 pounds, as he has demonstrated on the Today Show and in other settings. He is the world's strongest quadriplegic. As you might expect, Doug has become one of the world's premier motivational and inspirational speakers as well. And he has been speaker for Fortune 500 companies, schools, colleges, the United Nations, and many others. He is a roving ambassador of goodwill for the United States, which he has represented before government officials across the globe, including the floor of the Kremlin. Doug's story has been chronicled in countless places, and still more want to hear it. He is a message of hope in a world of fear. It is a great honor for Ramapo College tonight in this, our 20th anniversary year, to have Senator Feldman honored by ASCU because Matty is the father of Ramapo College. He introduced the legislation that created our college, and this college helped make it possible for Doug Heir to find the support he needed to complete his college education. And so it is a great honor tonight for Ramapo College to have Doug Heir as the 1991 ASCU Distinguished Alumnus, because in many ways Doug is the quintessential Ramapo graduate. He demonstrates that our dreams are attainable, that a college can be caring even as it aspires to be the college of choice for a global education. Doug, as an educator, my goal is to help others raise their aspirations, to raise their sights. This is Ramapo's mission, and it's the philosophy of the people in this room. You were helped because of this mission, and now you help others find the strength to challenge unwelcome limits. You have shown that dreams need not be dampened, that our world view need not be constrained. Doug Heir, we all dream bigger dreams today because of you. We thank you and congratulate you on this award from ASCU. Ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues, please welcome Doug Heir, Ramapo College class of 1982.
Well, thank you very much. That was, I'm truly honored and humbled to be in front of everyone here tonight. I'm so impressed just when people came up to me and read the name tags, and for the past 2 days with my family, and here we are wearing track outfits, or all the presidents of the colleges and universities, and we wanted to sort of just kind of go off the back exit because we were just casual, and then to be among such greatness, it was such an honor. And it is truly an honor. President Scott, you've always been a great friend, but you're my best friend and the greatest person, and you really, thank you so much for those, they're not even kind words, they're beautiful words, and I am fortunate. I've received many honors throughout the world, and I've traveled a great amount, and next to receiving Ramapo College's Alumni of the Year, receiving this honor is truly, I think, my greatest thing, with right along with Wheaties cereal, and because it means so much to me. Because it was 12 years ago, I dove into a pool and I broke my neck, and I thought my life was over. And thank God, the two of the greatest people in the world to me are here tonight. My parents, I think, mom and dad. They gave me the strength and courage, and they taught me what it is to realize our potentials and to wake that sleeping giant. And just as we visited the Alamo yesterday, to say we will never surrender to a challenge, to pick up the pieces, and instead of saying, why me, say, what can we do now to make your life better? How do we capture that dream? And then to be with President Scott and Dorothy Gilman, and to think about my years at Ramapo College, how they helped me pick up those pieces, and to stop focusing on the past, and to start looking forward to the future, and to start finding things that I can do, and to have new hopes, and to have new dreams and new visions, and to maybe crystallize my thinking, to focus, and to restore maybe dignity in my life that I thought was gone after becoming a quadriplegic. And that's why, to be among you and to think of the influences that are in this room tonight and the lives that you have the opportunity to touch, and to maybe restore that hope and that dignity, or just to maybe give encouragement to someone is just incredible, and I truly feel blessed to be among you. And you know, I've been so excited about coming. Yes, just last week I was with Colleen, who I love so much. She's right, my girlfriend right there. To be, you know, future Dougie, you know. But you know, it's nice to have a lot of these honors, but it's nice to be a human being too. You love someone, you care about someone, and we just came back from Club Med, and they talked me into going parasailing, and Club Med is just a terrific organization. It's beautiful, and I was speaking there, and I'm up on the parasail, and I'm 500 feet off the ground, and I think I'm going to die, and I'm saying, I'm not going to be able to go to the ASCU conference. This is my award, I can't die, you know, so with that thought in mind, I said, take me back down, it's enough already. That was exciting to be here. So I'm really excited, and I know President Scott's going to be here, and so many, the Appleberries I'm going to be seeing, and just so many wonderful people here. So I'm so excited, and I find being in a wheelchair, it is difficult, and because people have their preconceived notions, and certainly I did myself. But one of the advantages is that I found when you go up to the ticket counter, now here I am all excited about meeting everyone, and I went up to the ticket counter, and I took my whole family's tickets, and I found when you go up to the ticket counter, if you drool and stutter a little when you go up to the ticket counter, and you hand them your tickets, they usually feel bad for you, and they upgrade you to first class. Colleen and my mom and dad, they don't even want to know me at this point. So sure enough, I feel bad, and I'm getting first class. So they're waiting in the lobby for me to get on the plane, and they were the last ones to get on the plane besides me. And the whole plane is watching this person in a wheelchair get into a seat. I'm going to be sitting next to this beautiful woman next to me. I'm all excited, and the whole plane is watching me. And here I'm thinking, I'm going to see all these presidents, and this is a great honor. So I'm about to hop into the seat, and for me to get from one seat to the other, I put one hand down on one seat, one hand down on the seat that I want to hop into. I push down, I lift up, and I hop over, and there was an armrest on the seat, so I had to pick my rear end up high enough to go with the armrest, okay? Now all these people are watching this guy in a wheelchair get into a seat because they're curious, they're wondering how he's going to do this. So here I am on top of the world, you know, thinking about all this honor, and I go to lift up, and I didn't realize that my palm was pressing on my pants. So when I lifted up to hop over, my body went that way, but my pants stayed under my hands. And I ended up pulling my pants down to when he's mooning the whole airplane full of people. And I'm thinking to myself, I just hope there's not a president on this plane. Sitting behind me. But after about 20 minutes, I got my pants back up. My family eventually came on board and said, how are you doing, Sandra? But it really is such an honor to be here.